We got the first info on what to expect for Season 20 of Overwatch 2. Let's have a look. Not only did they drop a trailer for Season 20 of Overwatch 2 earlier today, we also got a developer update that elaborated a little bit on all the info we got in that trailer. So first, let's take a look at that trailer.
Before me, there was peace. There was quiet. But a war is coming. And I will be victorious! Do you dare face the might of vendetta? Your defeat brings me closer to my goal! In time, all of these battlefields will be mine! Train all you want. It will not change your fate!
Lighten up, mortal. By all means, come meet your maker.
Be careful what you wish for.
Interesting. So, as I said, besides the trailer, there was also the developer update. And about half of that was about Vendetta, since she is being released in Season 20. But we already talked about her at large. And the rest was more info on what we saw in the trailer, with a few little new bits of information in there. But I'm just going to throw it all on one huge pile. First off, that trailer was packed with teasers for skins that are coming in Season 20. There's a bank robber Roadhog that looks badass. And so does the Reaper one. He's actually wearing a shark-shaped mask. Come on. I could also see a Mercy in there, but I'm not sure which skin it is. Next up, we saw a Snowman Bastion getting ripped apart. Oh boy. There was a Kiriko Fox skin, which looked like it was based on those concept arts that we got in the survey a few months ago. And that was not the only one. It looks like Brigitte is also getting a bit of an animal-based skin. I just can't tell which animal it is. If you figured it out, let me know in the comments. The thing is, she has a lion on her shield, so maybe. Are we getting a Thundercat skin? No, not yet. Venture is getting their own Celestial skin. And I'm thinking that both Life Reaver and Echo are also getting one. It's kind of unclear. Now that was all the skins for the first part of the trailer, but there's more later on. Stay tuned. First we switch over to Stadium. There's going to be a new map for Stadium. We knew that was coming. And as a lot of you had already guessed, it is a map set in China. And most likely is that university where Wu Yang and his sister were studying. See, there's this one sign that I can see in the shot in Chinese that Google translated as graduate school, which is university. So they do seem to have very cute food stands in that university though. They don't have those over here. This is said to be a control map. This season only 2 heroes will be joining the Stadium roster, but another hero is getting a really big rework. Doomfist and Wu Yang are the heroes that are joining. Yeah, that sounds scary. For Doomfist, they're bringing back his Rising Uppercut. Oh boy. And they're also going to give him a heal build. There's 0 Doomfists that will be using that heal build. Come on. While Wu Yang apparently can fly on his little water wave in Stadium. Yeah, good luck with that. The one hero getting a rework in Stadium is Cassidy. Some of the things that they're trying to do is, for instance, if a target is below 30% health, his head hitbox is going to be more noticeable and, I think, bigger? They're bringing back the magnetic grenade, and he's going to have one power that will charge his ultimate by using his ultimate. If you get enough targets, you'll have your ult back. Again, good luck. On top of that, they're trying to stop spawn camping in Stadium. Way they're going to do that is by adding turrets to the spawn points in the mid-season update. This is going to be interesting. Turrets at the spawn points. Now, as I said, during this segment, the Stadium segment, there were also quite a few skins to be spotted. There was one for Freya. There was another one or the same one for Mercy, a Reinhardt skin, a Bonnie type skin for Ash and Bob, which also was in that concept art in the survey. And again, that Brigitte skin we saw earlier, and guys, kinda looks yellow, like a lion. Now talking about skins, Cassidy is getting the first mythic this season, Divine Desperado, which looks flamboyant. He's not wearing a shirt. And there's so much gold and shiny stuff. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, this skin is not my cup of tea. However, the Orisa weapon skin that is also dropping at the start of the season is a must-buy for me personally. It is cute as hell, and it actually loads in Pachimaris. I'm just going to equip the rubber ducky skin and use that gun. That's it. That's going to be my Orisa. The second skin we're getting this season and that is dropping when mid-season is going to be the Magma Titan Doomfist. That one sounds promising, but we did not get to see it. Now, if the previous season is any indication, we might get some cosmetics in the Battle Pass that will give us a hint and a bit of an idea on what to expect for that Doomfist skin. Moving over to events. Sadly, there was no teaser for a possible collab in Season 20. So either they're kind of done with collabs, or they want to keep it a surprise. Could go either way. We did, however, get a look at the Winter Wonderland event, which is coming back this season. And all the usual stuff is coming back. So those are the snowy maps, all those snowball-based game modes, and stuff like loot boxes, skins, cosmetics. The usual. In the trailer we saw Christmas-themed skins for Wu Yang, Tracer, Juno, Ash and Bob, and for Moga. And after that they closed down the trailer with a look at the first skin for Vendetta. Very classy looking skin. I think she's ready to join the Christmas or the New Year's party. Now you would think classic Winter Wonderland. But that's not all. See, they're bringing in Mischief and Magic, which is Prop Hunt, into the Winter Wonderland event. This time around it's going to be set on a snowy version of King's Row, and all the props are going to be Christmas themed. And one of them, in that trailer, looked like one of those black cabs. That's going to be funny. On top of that, they're going to add a version of Prop Hunt where the props can actually fight back. And when they originally released Prop Hunt a few years ago, the Kirikus could damage the Genji, so the props could damage the hunters. But at some point, they took that out, I think, and now they're going to bring it back in a meaningful way. I'm not sure what that is going to be, but we'll find out soon enough. Now, all of these Prop Hunt modes come with their own rewards. There's a whole new system. If you play those modes and complete the challenges, you'll earn cookies, Christmas cookies. And you can gift those cookies to the Christmas spirits, which is Junkrat Krampus, Torbjorn Santa, and then there's the Elf Tracer. And by doing that, you'll unlock a whole new set of rewards. Now, what these rewards are going to be is yet unclear. But again, we'll find out soon enough. The final update in all of these videos was a system update. A system update specifically for the top 500 players, which is now called the Challengers tier. And in Season 20, those Challenger tier players will be racking up a Challenger score with every game they win. And it's actually that score that is going to determine the ranking on the leaderboard. Now, a nice little extra is that the players that are on the leaderboard will see their Twitch and their YouTube shown in the leaderboard. Well, at least a few of them. They're going to be adding more people later, but it's a start. Not for me though, because I'm nowhere near top 500. If you start counting from the bottom, maybe. On top of that, all of these players will get the chance to be invited to esport events like Face It or the OWCS. So basically, this could be the start of your esports career. A lot of stuff for a small group of people, but cool nonetheless. However, that was about all of it. At least what we know about up till now. If anything else should drop in the coming days, I'll make a video about it, so make sure to subscribe. Now tell me, what feature of Season 20 are you looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comments. Or come tell me during my streams over on twitch.tv/DeemziesTV. And check out my merch. The link is below. For now, however, that was it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It always helps me out. I also want to thank my patrons and YouTube members. You too can become a member over on patreon.com/theomnicpost and right here on YouTube to unlock exclusive rewards. If you have a few minutes left, maybe check out one of my other videos. But above all, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Bye bye.